So what life lessons prepared you most for your successful career in media and covering the media?
Well, I'd have to go back to when I was a child, right? And I was born in 1960. In the 1960s, it was very much more of it's still very patriarchal now, unfortunately. But in the family I grew up in was extreme patriarchy. I was told by my mother at a very young age, don't do anything in my life to make the men in my life look bad. Yes, and I had an older brother.
Did you have a brother? Yeah.
A year and a half older. My father still is very patriarchal. It was very misogynist. It was very racist. It was very sexist.
And sadly, that was we say it was the times.
But it still is the time.
Yeah.
Although we've progressed in a number of ways.
But now
now it's being toned up because of the
exactly.
fear of losing the patriarchal conditioning. And I don't blame men for that. We are born into this system in this country and all countries pretty much, where we are conditioned that females behave and act a certain way, and men boys are supposed to
be nice,
behave,
be
kind, stand in the background. Men don't cry, don't show emotion. It's not healthy. It's not healthy for women or men to not be authentic, to not be able to express their normal human emotions, right? So when I was growing up, it was, again, very patriarchal. And until the age of about 12, I thought I was the only female who thought the way that I did, wanting to be independent, wanting to have a career when I grew up, make my own money. But I was undermined for that in my family until I found a magazine at the age of 12, which actually was launched when I was 12, which was Ms. Magazine.
Oh, I remember Ms.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's still around, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And through that publication, I discovered I'm not alone. For the first time in my life, I am not alone in my thinking. And that really saved me.
And here you are running your own magazine.
Well, an online digital news service that provides the similar empowering information for women and girls around the world. So that's when I fell in love with media, and particularly feminist media, and knew what I wanted to do in my career.